Hi everyone, we're going to solve the exponential equation. We have 2 to the power of x plus 2 to the power of negative x divided by 3 equals 4. And before we start, it makes it a little easier to use substitution here and write this as 2 to the power of little x equals, and we can call this big X. So I can rewrite this as x, and this is a big X, plus x to the power of negative 1 divided by 3 equals 4. And I cross multiply, I'm going to get x plus x to the power of negative 1 equals 12. And then if I multiply everything through by x, big X, and move this 12 over, I'm going to get x squared minus 12x plus 1. And remember, when I'm multiplying these two, this is x to the first power times x to the negative 1 power equals x to the 0 power, which equals 1. So that's where the 1's coming from. And this equals 0. All right, and I just subtracted this part. All right, now for this one we can't factor, so we're going to use the quadratic formula. It's easier if you, here it is. It's easier if you use this formula. You don't have to deal with the a part. So basically we can just write this as big X equals, we have negative b, so that's going to be 12 divided by 2. So that's going to be 6 plus or minus. And then you square 12, that's 144 divided by 4 gives you 36. And then you just subtract your 1. So this is going to end up being our big X, or we could call this now, this is really 2 to the power of x, equals 6 plus or minus square root of 35. All right, basically we're solving for x, not for 2 to the power of x. We're solving for this little x here. So let's take the natural log of both sides. So if you take the natural log, you're going to get natural log of 2 to the power of x. I want to pull that in front, equals natural log of 6 plus square root of 35. And then to solve for x, this is going to be, why did I put 36? 35. All right. Now, when you do the minus, this is also going to be positive. This quantity here has to be positive. So if you, let's pretend this was square root of 36. That would make it positive when you add 6 to 6. When you're subtracting, it's 6 minus a little less than square root of 36. So this domain here, if this was called, let's say y, then this has to be greater than 0. And it is. So we can use both the positive and the negative. So now all we have to do is divide by ln of 2. So that's going to be ln of 6 minus square root of 35 divided by, and I keep putting 36. All right. 35 divided by ln of 2. And that is your final answer. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.